The woman who refused to disappear. They called her a terrorist. They said she vanished. But what they didn't tell us is that Assata Shakur died alive, free, and still a reminder that the liberation cannot be contained by borders. Black history that makes you go, In this episode, we'll delve and explore into the life of Assata Shakur, a revolutionary who became both legend and lesson. She embodied America's fear of black conscious woman. They told us she was a criminal on the run. They didn't tell us that she was a student, a poet, a community worker. All this before she made the FBI. The FBI made her one of the most wanted women on the planet. Here's what really happened. Born Joanne Chesimard in 1947 in Queens, New York, Assata grew up questioning injustice early, a theme that we see running throughout our revolutionaries. She joined the Black Panther Party for self-defense, helping to feed children, educate communities, and organize against police brutality. But by the early 1970s, the Panthers were under siege, spied on, infiltrated, and dismantled by COINTELPRO. Assata joined the Black Liberation Army, believing that America had declared war on her people. In 1973, she and two others were stopped by state troopers in New Jersey. A shootout followed, leaving one officer and one Panther dead. Assata was shot, arrested, and accused of murder. But the evidence was full of contradictions. Despite a global outcry and her constant claim of innocence, she was convicted in 1977 and sentenced to life in prison. Then came the twist. 2 years later, Assata escaped. To this day, no one knows exactly how, but the point is she fled the country. And in 1984, she was granted political asylum in Cuba, where she spent her life until her dying day on September 25th, 2025. She spent that time writing, teaching, and reflecting on liberation. Her autobiography, Assata, an autobiography, became the Bible of resistance, a story of a woman hunted by her government and daring to love her people out loud. Why does this matter today? Because Assata's story exposes how the system will go, how far the system will go to silence those who refuse to bow. It also reminds us that revolution is not a moment, it's a lifetime commitment. Her words still travel farther than any warrant. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. So what about you? What does freedom look like to you? Not in theory, but in practice. Assata Shakur teaches us that survival itself is resistance, and that our duty doesn't end with awareness. It just begins there. I want you to stick with us during this series and continue to learn and develop, because we all believe that 5 minutes a day is what keeps the miseducation away. So I want to encourage you to stay curious, stay consistent, and keep learning what they tried to bury. If you enjoyed this lesson and want to go deeper, you click the link to learn more about our Black History flashcards in our program, our membership programs here at Urban Intellectuals. And let's start to go deeper and reclaim our story one card at a time. Until next time, good people, my name is Freddie Taylor. I'm the CEO and founder of Urban Intellectuals. Love, peace, and power to the people.